welcome back to Prissy Beauty. Here I am again with a bare face, and you're probably wondering, and yes, I'm here yet again with another concealer. Today I'm going to be talking about the Dermablend Professional Smooth Liquid Camo Medium Coverage Concealer. My shade is in Nutmeg. And this concealer, it comes in a, in a box like this. It's 7 ml or 0.2 fluid ounce. I'm going to read off the box. It has quite long claims, and I'll read it to you what it says in the back here. So, Smooth Liquid Camo provides localized medium coverage for minor to moderate skin issues. Rosacea, redness, dark under eye circles, bling, 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 bling. Hyperpigmentation and acne scars. Smooth Liquid Camo gives twice the coverage of a classic concealer for up to 16 hours of color wear. This is quite a claim, and I actually filmed. I don't have anything off right now. I actually just took off everything I had on, and I showed a little bit after. I want to say maybe 10 hours or so of wear, how it looked on my face, so for you to have an idea. Contains camo pigments, which is a trademark, a high level of pigments, and a super blendable formula for amazing coverage that looks like skin, not makeup. Never cakey or masky. Lightweight texture with a matte finish. All day hydration. Suitable for sensitive skin. So let me show you the packaging. So it comes, and there's a little pamphlet that comes with it. I never use it. Don't even know what it says. Let's see. It just gives the history of Dermablend and blah blah blah. Nothing major, and it gives you suggestions on how to apply, which is obviously very personal. Every person has a different way they prefer to apply their concealer, but here's the packaging. So it's a typical wand concealer. So I'm going to put a little bit on my hand here so you can kind of have an idea. It's that typical kind of liquidy concealer, not very heavy at all. Nice coverage, and speaking of coverage, so let's kind of do a little demo here, how I normally do. So let me bring you closer. And you can see on my skin, I'm having some few issues here, like down here, I have a little scar from acne. I'm gonna put my mirror a little closer. Obviously my panda eyes over here, they never change. I have some other kind of things over here. So I'm going to apply, I actually like this concealer more for imperfections on the face than I do it for the under eye. Maybe it's because of the shade I have, but I feel like this shade kind of looks a little, I don't know, gray sometimes under my eye after a long time of wear. But so I'm going to start obviously with the dark circles just because it's my thing, you know. And you don't need quite too much. You know, you can try to do. And here I'm already gonna hit these little areas over here that are kind of messy. So you can either do with your fingers. So let's do this side with the fingers. I in fact don't use my fingers too much with this concealer. I use it more with a foundation brush almost, because I'm always putting it on my face as well. So I'm kind of. And bear in mind, I don't have anything else on my face, so right now I may look a little off because my face is kind of reddish because of the winter and stuff. But you can tell right off the bat it has a nice coverage right there for the under eye. I like how it looks right off the bat, but then I feel like throughout the day it kind of wears a little, and it gets a little grayish, if you will. So I do prefer this for touch-ups on the face. So like right here I have some redness. All this 9 yards, I might as well apply all over the face because right now my skin is really acting up. But I do like, and I'm using a precision brush. This is the P84 by Sigma. It's one of my favorite brushes. I love this stuff because it's so versatile. But here you can tell, like, I like the way it covers on the skin, aside from the dark circles. As you can tell, you see, like, it's a nice coverage. And then my over here is kind of red too. So you can kind of touch up all over the face. And depending on how your skin is, like if you, depending how much you like. So I'm going to do on the other side for the under eye, and I'm going to do my normal application, which is normally with this brush or some other type of foundation brush or something like that. So if you don't like too much like foundation and things like this, you can wear a concealer like this and that's kind of touch up a few spots on your face, and then just finish up with some kind of pressing powder or something like that, some pressed powder or something like that, and it really does the job. You see how much lighter my under eye look? And I actually didn't put anything here, but you can tell I have a little mark there too. So let's cover this stuff up. So I really like this concealer, in fact. For the under eye, I'm not thrilled. I actually like this much more for small touch-ups on the face. I am normally not a big fan of concealer all over the face, but because I'm having these little problematic spots here and there, I'm liking this stuff a lot. So lately my routine has really been like BB cream, kind of like a CC cream, and then concealer, just touching up all the areas that are kind of giving me a little headache. But you can tell, boom, you know? So I just kind of went over in the major spots that for my face kind of, I felt like it needed a little help. And I really, really like the coverage on this. Not heavy, you can look close up, like you still feel like it's your skin. But for the under eye, like I said, I'm not a big fan, okay? Like for me, the big thing is when I do like this and I'm getting my nice fine lines there. And I feel like I have to blend a couple of times for this, to absorb into the skin and not look like, you know, in those little areas under the eye. But that's the overall performance, if you will. As always, I don't remember how much this stuff costs, so let me look really quickly so I can tell you, because I always say I'm gonna put that in the notation bar or whatever, and I never do. So let's see, Dermablend Liquid Camo. And you know, Dermablend has this nice series of commercials on YouTube, which is really cool. The Camo Confession. It's kind of it's very powerful. So it shows not only the power of the makeup itself, which for me is important because that's their main thing, but for me it's more about the skin problems that people have, and you know, and how much this type of stuff is helping them. It's kind of nice. So let's see, it's $25 at Macy's. Let's see, Ulta sells them too. How much is it at Ulta? It is $25. So this concealer is $25. Like I said, my shade is Nutmeg. I kind of like this concealer a lot, and for a change, I like it more for little touch-ups on the face than I do for the under eye area, just because I feel like my under eye, maybe if I wear with a corrector underneath to just kind of correct the darkness first and then apply this on top, it may work better. I haven't tried that, so maybe I'll try it. But overall, I like this concealer a lot, and I like it for the reasons I mentioned. It gives nice coverage to the face if you don't want to wear foundation all over, but you still want to kind of even out the skin tone. This is actually the after, or if you will, like the wear. It's now about 7:30 p.m. and I applied this on my face was probably about 10:30. So obviously I'm not wearing the whole 16-hour claim that this concealer has, but for the most part I feel like it's still on, and you can actually, you know, still get, you know, take advantage of the coverage. I'm trying to look closer from what I did on my face. I am having some issues with my face right now that's actually peeling and stuff because of retin-A and things like that, so it's kind of whatever, but I feel it holds up pretty well. So Dermablend Smooth Liquid Camo Medium Coverage Concealer, that's the name of the thing. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.